Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to this second demo day from LettsArt. Today, we're going to talk about uploading and organizing your artwork. As always, I'm joined by Sebastian. Sebastian works on our web development and artist support, and I'm John Watton, the Chief Marketing Officer for LettsArt. The agenda, as always, very simple. I'm going to take you through a very short update on LettsArt, and then hand over to Sebastian for the demo, which is the meat of today's session, and then round off with some next steps and resources that you can refer to take you on your journey with LettsArt. LettsArt, just to remind you, was built by artists for artists. It was really built as in recognition that we saw of a problem in the market around artists struggling to get out to their collectors and to their folk who are interested in them, and the fact that the market was controlled by a small number of gatekeepers. So we decided we wanted to build something that empowered artists of any stage in their career to reach their collectors. And so came up with LettsArt as a solution to do that. It allows artists and gallerists to sell directly to collectors. It gives you powerful online art galleries powered by AI that support both physical and digital art. And Sebastian will cover that later in this demonstration. Also gives you all the business management tools you need to manage, distribute, and sell your art, including managing royalties and managing your series. And it allows you to put a gallery out there in the world on any device, whether that's a laptop, a mobile device, using a branded URL, a personalized URL, or a bespoke URL. And it's worth stating that when we come to the demo, that LettsArt is effectively software. Think of it as the best website builder for artists. It allows you to build your online gallery, but it is not a marketplace. We do some things to connect artists and collectors, but this is not a sort of eBay where we bring everything together, buyers and suppliers. We're really giving you software that let you build these amazing online art galleries. And that's really important to bear in mind when we go through all of these demo days and these demonstrations. In terms of where we are, as of the end of August 2024, we have over 600 artists on using LettsArt, over 2,100 artworks now loaded using the software, 200 art collections, and over 1,800 users in total. And that includes collectors, galleries, museums, and artists. So we're seeing a lot of artists get a lot of amazing benefit out of LettsArt, and we hope that these demo days help you realize even more value out of our software. So without further ado, I'm going to hand it over to Sebastian, and he's going to take you through today's demo, which is all about uploading and organizing your artwork. Sebastian, over to you.
Thank you so much, John. I wanted to get us started today by returning to where we left off last time. So whenever you go to work on your gallery, you're going to enter same effective page, which is the home page of your gallery itself. Now, for many users, it might be easy to memorize that home page as you set up beforehand, and you'll be able to navigate it through that way. But an even easier way to ensure that you know what your home page is and where to go to find it is to click to favorite or bookmark the tab and have it easily accessible to you whenever you are on your computer. Now, when you want to edit pieces on your gallery, and that includes uploading art, editing art, setting up your collections, you will have to go to the main hub for editing your gallery as an artist or a gallerist, your gallery dashboard. Now, before we can get started with setting up artwork, there's a couple small steps we need to get through first. The first one, and this is very important, is before you can set up any artworks or make any edits to your gallery, you need to verify your email. You will receive a verification email upon initial sign up to the site. However, if you missed it or you weren't ready to get started with the verification process when you first came through, you can have that verification email resent by clicking this button. At that point, a verification email will be sent to your address. You'll be able to go and retrieve it. So now I have sent an email to my email address. I'll be able to go here, ensure that I have the latest up-to-date emails, and take the code, which I will then need to put in here. Oh, seems that I grabbed the wrong code. I would have to reload. and ensure that I got the latest code. These codes for now. And I'll wait for the verification email to come through. That latest verification email had not come through yet. I can also take you through a few of the emails that you will receive upon setting up your LettsArt gallery. You have a useful email upon initial sign up that takes you through a number of these elements that we've been taking you through in the demo days. That includes navigating to your gallery dashboard, a link to your new gallery, as well as instructions on how to add individual artworks, how to organize your art into collections, and to finish setting up your profile and future steps that we will go through in future demo days. Additionally, you'll be informed whenever you have followed new galleries on LettsArt, and you will have received code to attempt to use to verify your email, which has now been verified. So we'll now be able to navigate back to our dashboard. And as you can see, I no longer have that pop-up prompting me to verify my email. At this point, we are all set up with our gallery, and we're able to go through and add new artwork and collections. So when we went through the gallery setup process, we uploaded one artwork, as you may remember. In order to upload more artwork, you want to navigate to the Your Art tab in the in the gallery dashboard. Here, you can edit existing artwork, like the one that we set up earlier, or you can add new artworks by clicking this golden button on the top right of the screen. In doing so, we'll be greeted with a slightly more detailed page than we had seen when we first uploaded art in the gallery creation dashboard. You're given a few prompts, titles, descriptions, and adding the physical artwork as well. It's important to note that our system allows for certain file types: JPEGs, PNGs, AVIs, or MP4 file types. If your artwork is not one of these file types, you'll need to find some sort of way to convert it, which should be fairly simple if you search online. We'll click Add Art Preview, and we'll be prompted the opportunity to add our artwork. As an example, I will choose this artwork. It's loading in now. And you see a thumbnail of that artwork take over that part of the screen. You're able to change that artwork if you so choose by clicking that Change Art Preview button. Next, you'll be able to title it as You with a tree, and we'll be able to give it a description. This is my artwork. I can also do some indications of whether this artwork is a physical or digital piece. As John explained, we have multiple forms of artwork. If this artwork is a digital-only piece, meaning that users will not be able to receive a physical version, but rather would be receiving a downloaded version of the piece that you have put onto your gallery, you can tick that digital-only art box. However, for the sake of this example, this will be a physical piece, in which case we will not title it. We will not click the digital-only art button. What we might want to do, though, is select it as a featured artwork. Featured art is a special form of artwork that you want to elevate to a higher position in your gallery. Featured artwork will always show up at the top of your gallery homepage and will be the first artwork that people see. So this would be a fantastic way to highlight your favorite or the artworks that you find to be your best. In this case, I will tick featured art, and it will now show up at the top of my gallery. You can also add tags to indicate for search details about your artwork. So I might say you, tree, and building. What might make it easier, though, is your ability to use our AI tools to generate the description of your artwork and your tags. By simply clicking our AI tool, the system goes away and attempts to process new descriptions and tags based both on the title and the image itself. You can see our AI has given us the following description. This image captures a serene landscape with a charming rooftop and ornate domed cupola, bathed in soft evening light, and so on. It also adds some tags for us. So we retain our tags that we had previously entered, view and tree, but we add and building, but we add sunset, historical building, lush gardens, and tranquil scenery. Once you have finished with creating your artwork, you will then need to save your art by clicking the Save button. Once you've done so, your artwork is now visible in your art, in the Your Art section of your gallery. If you go back to your overview, you will see that you now have two pieces of artwork. And if you go to your gallery, you will see your featured art. It has been placed at the top of your gallery, and the rest of your art is lower down. Now, if we go back to the dashboard, we can go back adding some more art. We like to suggest that new users add, if it's possible, 5 pieces of artwork. This is what the most successful galleries on LettsArt have been doing, and is the best way to get started with uploading art and ensuring that your art is being viewed as much as possible. We're going to add one more piece of art, a digital piece. So in this case, we're going to click digital only. We're going to select an image to represent our digital only piece. It's now loading in. And we'll be able to title it. Next, we'll be able to give it a description as we did previously. And we'll be able to give it some. As it is a physical piece, we're able to do some additional things to our artwork to better our ability to ensure that our artwork isn't taken or stolen in the gallery process. Now, if you are happy with your artwork being freely previewed on your gallery, you can save at this point and not make any other changes. However, if you want to ensure that on your gallery, the example image is perhaps an image that has some sort of is a feature or a preview of your full digital artwork, you can do that by uploading the image of your art as an art preview, and then adding the original version, the version that people would be purchasing, in your artwork original tab, which puts the artwork in a locker that no one can access unless they have purchased the artwork. So I will go in and select another image that will become the artwork that is in the locker. When people purchase your artwork, they will be purchasing this artwork. They will be able to download this artwork only upon the completion of a sale. It's important, as I mentioned previously, that you ensure you save to retain your progress and have your artwork be now displayed on your gallery. So now we have 3 pieces of artwork. We have one piece that, if I view my gallery, is in our featured art. And we have multiple other pieces that have not been sorted yet. So how do you sort your artwork? On LettsArt, you do that through collections. To organize the collection, you'll need to go to the Collections subtab in your gallery dashboard. Once you have, you're prompted with, again, a button to add a collection. When you add a collection, you're asked for a hero image for that collection, in which case we will select the following. We can then title the collection. You can give the collection a description. Finally, we can save this. Now that we've set up a collection, in order to add artwork to our collection, we simply need to go back to our art and select which pieces we want to be in that collection. In this case, I think this piece should be added to that collection. And in order to do so, I will need to click this Move Art button at the top of the editor. Here, I can choose which collection it will go to. In this case, our new collection, Flowers. And I'll move my art there. I'll need to remember to hit Save in order for this process to be finalized. And now, if I go to my gallery dashboard, you can see one collection, Flowers, which contains one artwork within it. If you want to add more artwork to your collection, you can again go to another piece, edit it, and move art to the Flowers collection. And once again, we can view that collection on our gallery homepage. You can click in and you will see full artworks now displayed in the collection. Finally, if we return to dashboard, I would like to give us a quick preview of what we will do next. In our next demo day, we'll be discussing how you sell your newly added artworks and collections. We'll begin by going back into your gallery dashboard and heading to the Selling subtab, where we'll explain how you connect your Stripe account, set up a Stripe account, choose your default currency to be paid in, and finally price your individual pieces. Thank you very much, and I'll pass you back on to John now.
Thanks, Sebastian. That's great. And thank you for helping us understand how to organize and artwork and set up collections. So as Sebastian said, we're going to have the next demo day around setting up payments. So in terms of next steps, obviously tune into the next demo day when we'll go through that. But also there's some other different ways. So we've been showing you the dashboard today. The left-hand column becomes your sort of Bible for everything you need to do in your dashboard. Right down the bottom there's a feedback button, and you can provide feedback directly to our product team. So if there are things you want to see or enhancements you want to be made, then please do that in the feedback button. You can also contact support and get through to Sebastian and the rest of the team through hello@letsart.com. And if you're a new artist, we do send out these pieces of content, these tutorials as emails in a weekly series once you sign up. So if you're new to LettsArt, please make sure that you watch out for those emails which come out weekly. We also share other hints and tips on how to thrive and survive in the digital world, like how to use Instagram and other things, and other observations of what's going on in the art world on Instagram. So please follow us on Instagram. And as I said, please stay tuned for more demo days. So with that, thank you very much and look forward to seeing you at our next edition. Thank you very much.